thing. I'd rather have high frame rate anyway, I guess. What a pain in the ass. Anyway, I was equipping the rapier on him, because I think I can do that. Wait. Can it only be the short sword because it's light? It's been a minute, I'll be honest. Yeah, it can be dual-wielded. Yeah, it has to be the light one. The finesse scales with dexterity instead of strength. Okay, that's why.
One with the weave.
Okay, I know that he's fine. I'll give him a short bow or something, just because it's good to have a weapon there, but...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, we're fine with those. Alright, let's give you all your fancy underwear, I guess. Oops.
Quite ready for you.
Gale needs his underwear.
What now?
A long way to go still.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so I've already done his.
My faith will guide me.
Oh god, Shadowheart's a mess here. Yeah, this is a mess. So I need to swap this over here. Sanctuary can stay there. Where'd this come from?
Careful, I might.
Okay, I definitely want these over here. So this should be his attacks. I'll actually put this over here. He doesn't need to speak with the dead, so I'll just remove one. He also doesn't need to. It's not available yet. Okay. So I could make an ally a vampire. I'll have to think on that one.
Lovely day this, for now.
Just remove that. It's going to be confusing.
Eager for battle.
Astral knowledge. Put that up there. You know, I don't necessarily need it over here, but I actually do like the idea of having it over here.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, we're good.
up and up.
Easy.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Well, let's save. Because I remember this fight being kind of a pain in the butt.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you. The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Oh. Can't do it.
The magic touch.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you. The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
It's probably cheating, but I already know about this fight, so I will statue you here. I'll put Astarion.
Seek and you shall find me.
Action, not reaction.
Can't give up now. Let's cure it. Something just woke up.
Oh, Astarion's not even in combat yet. There we go. We have 4 characters in an Astarion. Okay.
Got to focus.
Well, Lysol's probably gonna go after that one, so...
Moving.
Damn.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Breathe deep and move.
Taking position.
Let's go.
Have to keep going.
Blood comes easy these days. Very well. The last board is set.
I am fury. I am death.
The dance macabre. Over here.
Got to press on.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Let us fill our packs and depart. The dead need no trinkets, but we might make use of them.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
We already have that spell, so it's useless. Oh.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
We have nothing more. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
You seem very certain of that.
The
How?
mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless.
My faith protects me.
Ah, thou as well. It is noted. I must attend this place after so...
Let's get going. Can't keep me out. This whole place reeks of necromancy. Trap. Be cautious.
Which dice do I want to use? I'm actually gonna go about this one alone.
Trap. Be cautious. Trap. Be cautious. cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Are you kidding me? A double failure. I think I've got some from Astarion, right? Nope. Oh boy, this is bad.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Does anybody have a trap disarm toolkit? Nobody, hmm? Well, that bites.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shouldn't
All
have
right.
wished to live in more interesting times.
Where's the bloody lock?
No lock, no handle. How does it open? I'm just waiting. What now?
Time to strike.
Shall we dance? Yes. Swiftly now.
May the gods take you first.
On I go.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. My bad. I forgot they needed concentration. It's early. Alright, well. Let's go here, I guess.
Path be true.
Oh, that's it? Weak.
Death can't have me. Not yet. No gloom, all doom.
Yikes.
On the move.
Let's have some courage. Elemental, my dear.
Alright, let's take a quick break to use the bathroom and then we'll get started.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Might be a bad idea to do laundry finally. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already that late? Jeez.
Open up. What's that?
I'm pretty sure that was for that door that I busted down. More friggin' books, jeez. I'm gonna sell them a whole ass library. May as well look in every other door here.
tool will do the trick.
Oh, fuck that. I'm just gonna break it down.
Don't mind if I do.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
You know, I guess it would make sense to go to camp because Withers will be there and we can...
Matters to discuss. we meet, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my service.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons shouldn't be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No. A mending of the threads between. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. Indeed. Not this one. Nor I riddle thee not. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation. They bear great... For a mere pittance of coin. Most willingly, forsooth. Very well.
Let's recruit one.
Choose.
Oh, cool. I can rename from here now.
What? What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly. Health. Something just woke up down here. Hey.
So,
I am just messing with the characters in my by the way, I'm on stream in case you're curious, so don't say anything you wouldn't normally say, I guess. But no, I'm messing around with some mods in the Baldur's Gate 3 because they added some new mods and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll finally start a file. Right now I'm messing
good new ones?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but like I have like 30 or something installed right now. I'm currently messing mostly with the adjustable party limits mod, and testing out different hirelings. Like, I'm just gonna go. I did a new tactician file that's gonna be like 16 people in the party. It's gonna be ridiculous.
I was about to say, you better, I mean, say, if you try and do 16 players on normal, you're just gonna, like, steamroll the whole thing.
Oh, you're probably gonna steamroll it even on tactician. You just have too many extra characters. Like right now. So
Unless they
let's
have that mod that adds like more enemies like per.
Yeah, eventually they will. But
that would be cool.
I'm trying to think. So characters, there's the origin character that you start with. There's Shadowheart, Gale, Astarion, Lysel, Will, Karlach,
and Minx and Jaheira.
Minsk, Jaheira,
But you don't get Minx
Minthara.
until, like, and Minthara, but you don't get Minx till like way later.
Yeah, Minthara, Halsin. That's like 11 that I'm counting, so I would need at least 5 hirelings to fill out the roster. And I'm probably going to have a full roster of hirelings that I can go between. I'm going to have all the hirelings. So right now I'm making my Githyanki monk.
Githyanki are good for monks.
Yep, I just haven't decided which tattoo I want them to have.
I assume you're doing open-handed monk.
I'm not 100% certain yet, to be honest.
The best one.
Oh, I know, but I don't want to necessarily have the best one. I'm doing for role-playing purposes, so I'm not 100% certain.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I'm currently making the monk. I'm not sure what color I want to make all these things. I guess red cold lips makes the most sense for her. Facial hair. Do I want to give my female Githyanki monk a beard?
Making a female character. Ooh, that.
I mean, I do that from time to time. I just don't do them as my main character. I also installed the hair mods. Like my character, I'm doing more of a stand-in again, but since I can have Gortash's hair, I have Gortash's hair. It's like, have you ever seen a Githyanki with like a ridiculous amount of hair?
I heard a picture of them with hair.
It's true. I can give this one Gale's hair. That's hilarious.
Not even Gale wants Gale's hair.
A Githyanki with Astarion's hair looks weird. Also, you can give them Orin's hair, which includes her fucking headdress, and it's kind of weird. I mean, Lysel has a decent amount of hair, so I guess it's not unusual to have a ton of hair. Let's give her Mistra's hair. Mistra does have nice flowing long hair.
I like the mod that you can use Minthara's hair.
You can. It's in this mod.
I'm saying I like that one.
Question is, what color should I make her hair? What goes well with green?
I mean, what the fuck?
I could just go full on white.
I mean, green and white can work, or like green and black, obviously.
Yeah, green and black, but Lysel kind of, I think, has that covered. Oh, green and rose. Like, this actually looks deceptively good. Oh, that's really green. Let's see what else. Green and purple is a weird mix.
Green and orange?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go with green and violet. I think that this looks interesting. And I can obviously go with highlights. Let's see. What's the highlight gonna look like if I do pink? That's overpowering. You do not want that. Now, which one looks best with those highlights? I do like the pink match with her. Yeah, I think we're gonna go pink there. Yeah, no graying. She's young. There we go. We have a new hireling. And because she joins the party at level 1, we get to level her up. I now have 6 people in the party. It's already out of control. Yep. Okay. I also chose the feats on even levels, so I get a feat like every 2 levels now.
I got that one. I use that one too.
Unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something. Your strength modifier. Yeah, I guess we'll do Tavern Brawler. That's a good one to have. How do I have to go to the magic mirror, right, no, I have to respec. That's right, I have to respec.
For what?
Technically, like, you have to respec to change the, ability points.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. That's annoying.
What the?
That's annoying. Oh, well, I'll just steal the money back. It's fine.
You know, there's a mod that makes it so you don't have to pay withers.
I know you don't have to, but that's kind of cheating even more. Alright, so the monk... I have to stay in the same origin, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, so for monks, I'm trying to remember. The ones that you want for monks, you want them to have strength, dexterity, and wisdom. Okay, so let's max out strength because I'm going to go the Tavern Brawler route. We'll also max out dexterity because that's about armor class. And then we'll push up wisdom. So tell me what you think about this monk. 17 strength, 15 dexterity, 16 wisdom, 8 constitution, 8 intelligence, 8 charisma.
So it must be open-handed if you're going with the strength.
Probably. Let's see. I have to choose skills. The skills, I guess, will be... Well, I don't need you to have insight because you're never going to do anything. Let's have you be religious and acrobatic.
The monk's like, I have an idea. And everyone's just like, yeah, for sure you do.
I'm sure you do. You're also a female Githyanki monk in a party where you are not the best Githyanki.
What's my job? You punch people. Oh.
Basically. Yep, monk, and we will go with the Tavern Brawler because you're going to be open-handed, basically. And let's increase that strength to 18. That's a +4 to strength checks, +10 to saving throws. Because I also chose to go with like high proficiency because this is a cheat file.
It's a cheat file, but yet you won't use the auto-paid withers cheat.
No, that's too much of a cheat.
But you're already cheating. What about the mod that makes
too much
each level up 1 XP?
Oh my god, that only works with up to level 12 though. Like it's not compatible with the other mods.
I know. But still, I mean, if you really wanted to like test things out, that's a really good mod for it.
What's the monk spellcasting? Is that wisdom or?
I never used spells with a monk. I couldn't tell you.
It must be wisdom because, like, I'm taking a look at the Way of 4 Elements monk, and I can do insane damage even at level 3. Like, Fist of Unbroken Air, 3 to 30 damage, bludgeoning, push the target back 6 meters and knock it prone. It's tempting to go Disciple of the Elements, to be honest. I feel like it has to be. Plus, the way the 4 elements gets Harmony of Fire and Water, which lets you regain half your key points. I am going to test this out and see how it goes. Water Whip. I love these names, these attacks, because some of them are just like Ice Knife, but then you have the monk version of it, which is Blade of Rime. Or instead of what was the Ray of Frost? Chill of the Mountain. Fangs of the Fire Snake. Fist of Four Thunders. Fist of Unbroken Air. Rush of the Gale Spirits. Shaping of the Ice. Sphere of Elemental Balance. Sweeping Cinder Strike. Touch of the Storm. And Water Whip.
You have all this information, you're like, then you use the name of the fucking Katara learn in like episode 2 of Avatar. Water Whip.
I think I will go with Water Whip, Fist of Unbroken Air, and Fangs of the Fire Snake, because those all look like they're big damage dealers. They also trigger Unarmed Strike. Interesting. And because she's a Githyanki, she can do Jump. And her name is Glabe. It's like, I don't know what to fucking name a Githyanki. What can we change the magic mirror for? Somebody keeps running in and out of the building. I don't know what's going on.
You guys have like a door you have to go through to get into the building?
Yeah, and it's annoying when people,
Yeah, I'm on the second floor and like we're like right by it, so I hear
I'm right by it too, so like literally the first door.
You get used to it. I mean, obviously I don't know how much louder yours is than ours, but
It's
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's to get Yankee. She has astral knowledge. Interesting. Okay,
You'll get used to it.
I'm sure. Let's put main strike there. I guess. Yeah, I can't wait to micromanage 16 characters at once.
Dude, I have trouble micromanaging 2.
That's Step of the Wind.
Well, at least you know with like the monk you really don't need to give them even.
No, I mean, that's the one thing. They're going to be one of my 16. I might even have 2 monks, because you have to double up at some point. There's not like 16 classes.
There's a good amount if you use like the mystic and the witch. And
I did get the mystic. I did get the mystic. In fact, my character is one of those new classes. I gave him, I think it was the Force Blade.
The mystic is it's a pretty in-depth class. Like
I saw.
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, they had like all this stuff and all this stuff. So I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, okay, this is a lot.
Someone put a lot of work into it.
They sure did. I mean, that's great. I love in-depth. Okay, I will move Fangs of the Fire Snake over here, and I will move Fist of Unbroken Air here.
And the Water Whip.
The Water Whip. Topple will go here. Flurry of Blows I want up here. And then the rest of those are just standard attacks. Now to give her new items and armor and shit. She could wear a cowl, but then she'd be covering up her beautiful hair. No, we're not going to do that. What are you proficient with? Really? You're proficient with... I guess you are Githyanki. That would make sense. You have to wear clothes, though, because you're a monk, so... Oh, time to give her her special underwear, the ritual underwear. Let's see, you're a Githyanki, so you can have that one.
She's like, I don't like that one.
Actually, I should probably check to see what the underwear looks like. For science. Let's remove...
For quote-unquote science.
Well, yeah, you gotta know.
It's part of micromanaging.
Exactly. You have to know what underwear goes well with what characters, right? Let's see what it looks like with... There's her dwarf underwear. I'm not going to put her in dwarf underwear. How about tiefling underwear? That is tasteful. We'll go with that. Alright, put your clothes back on. And only show camp clothes at camp. There we go. Gloves. We don't really have any gloves for you yet. I guess you can wear those. I picked those up. I was just going to sell them. Oh, I gotta find a proficient weapon for you. That's right. That is a great sword. You are not wearing a great sword. Damn it, Gith Yankee. You're too good at everything. So what can I equip her with that's going to let her still do open-handed shit? Because it's saying I can just fucking give her a great sword. Maybe I'll give her this spear and see what happens. Okay. She can still use her flurry of blows and shit. Oh my god. I don't know if it's because I've broken the game or something, but level 3, Flurry of Blows, damage 18 to 28.
I wouldn't complain.
I'm guessing it's because of the spear. I'm half tempted to see what would happen if I tried equipping her with something bigger. I don't have anything else I'd really rather give her right now. I mean, I could give her that dagger, but I'm using that for one of the origin characters. I guess we'll just do that. And I have to, of course, dye her clothes, because these are ugly as shit. Let's go with Aphrodite. That sounds cute. I was wrong. They are not cute in the slightest.
It happens.
Like, it says pale pink, pink, white, silverish, and it, like, turns her robes green and black. I'm like, that is not what I expected at all. Alright, let's try a different one. How about this one? This one could look good. That looks more like what I expected, but it's not quite what I was hoping for. That's like the 15th time since we got on the call that thing is gone. Oh my god, those are ugly as shit. We are not doing that. I thought these were supposed to, like, represent the colors that they're going to be.
Isn't that Faerun colored one or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're weird sometimes. You think they're gonna look one way and they look a completely different way.
Yeah, that is not what I was hoping for. How about... no. It's fine except for the yellow on this. Ugh. These are gross.
Some of those do look really good, though.
How about we try Persephone? She just looks like a fucking clown. No. Ooh, I like the color on the thing there. Of course, because I like the color itself, it's gonna look gross. Actually, that's pretty close to what I wanted, so we will do that. And she'll hold on to that dye, I think, for now, because she's also going to dye everything else in that same color. Oh yeah, she did get gloves. Where are the gloves? Yeah, she looks pretty good there. Alright, and then we'll just have to dye her underwear. Can't forget the underwear.
Of course not.
And her homely clothes. And her tasteful boots. Alright, let's see what she looks like now.
That was one of my favorite things in the mods where they have the one where it's like the boots where you can use it like with the camp clothes, so it's not just like the shoes that look weird.
Yeah. That looks interesting. Okay. Moment of truth. How does she look in her new underwear? That is very tasteful. I actually enjoy that quite greatly. Okay. Not that there should ever be a moment that she is wearing her underwear, but
Which character?
it's one of my hirelings.
Yeah.
It's not like you can sleep with your hirelings.
I mean, they say the body is at your disposal or whatever.
They do say that. That is a thing that they say. While I wait for her to return over to me, I'm gonna at least create the next one.
Very well.
Alright, for character number 7, should I go with...
Character number 7.
Should I go with a... Let's see. I mean, I'm going to change their class and all that shit. I'm just trying to figure out if I should go with a human, a high elf, a dwergar, rock gnome, a gold dwarf, a halfling, a high elf, a tiefling, a different half elf, a half orc, a drow. What should I go with? You know, there are no orcs, so I'm going to go with the orc. And I think I'm just going to recreate Draxus.
Where to next?
Well, not recreate him, but give him a new life. Draxus was like black, wasn't he?
It's like a dark color work, yeah.
I'm gonna make him a hyper mature orc. Give him a nasty scar. Let's do that for tattoo. He didn't have a beard, no.
Did he?
I
Maybe.
don't think so. Did he have hair?
He always wore that hat, so I have no idea.
Oh, that's right, he did wear a hat. Yeah, he had no hair. It was weird. I remember now. Okay. Then I just need to respec him. The question is, which class is he going to be?
Dost thou require
You want him to be a paladin.
I mean, he starts as a paladin, but I'm thinking different. Because I have all those new classes.
as thou
Which class should Draxus now be? I kind of like the idea of him being the mystic, actually. All right, so he's gonna be the mystic. So he first gets some psionic talents, right? Preventing you from being disarmed. Light step increases your movement speed, become immune to prone. This is pretty involved, jeez. Interesting. I like that a lot. Mind meld. Fuse your mind with another creature's, reducing your stats by 1 and increasing theirs by the same amount.
I tried to make a mystic, but like there was just like things upon things, like menus upon menus and stuff. I'm just like, I'm never reading all of those.
Energy beam. 1d8 damage. Acid can corrode objects. Cold can freeze or douse surfaces. Fire can ignite or melt surfaces. Lightning can electrify surfaces. And thunder can oh my god, this is insane.
If you figure that mystic out, please explain it to me in English.
Mind thrust. Mind slam. I think you gotta go mind thrust. And then I have to choose a psionic discipline? Like, what is this?
Practice, what are you doing? I'm thrusting his mind, bro.
I'm thrusting his mind. Oh my god. So for psionic disciplines, you get one choice. Count them. One. And you have like 50 options. Third psychic eye, which you cast out in the world, channels thoughts and knowledge back to you, greatly enhancing your senses. That doesn't explain anything. Like, what does that actually do? I like this idea. You exert your mind on the area around you, twisting the interplanar pathways you perceive to allow instantaneous travel. And then I get to choose one of 5 or something subclasses. The Order of the Avatar, Order of the Awakened, Order of the Immortal, Order of the Nomad, Order of Soul Knife, and Order of Voodoo Gen.
Voodoo Gen sounds cool.
Let's see. The Avatar focuses on manipulating emotion, rallying allies, and crippling foes. Order of the Awakened seeks to transcend their physical form, unlocking the full potential of the mind. Immortal mystics use psionic energy to augment the physical form, turning themselves into living weapons. That kind of sounds more like Draxus. Nomads are never-ending quest to unravel the mysteries of the multiverse, adapting their psionics to ease their travels. It's like level 3, Memory of 1,000 Steps. What the fuck does Memory of 1,000 Steps do? Order the Soul Knife. Soul Knife mystics manifest weapons of pure psychic energy that they use to cleave through foes.
I don't think Draxus knows what a Memory of 1,000 Steps does.
Wu Gen control the forces of the natural world, using their minds to manipulate the 4 elements. I think he probably has to go with Order of the Immortal. This is hilarious. So, Order of the Immortal. Here's what you get. You get immortal durability. When not wearing armor, you add your constitution to your armor class.
Yeah.
Psychic focus. Bestial form. Gain advantage on animal handling checks. It's permanent. Bestial claws. Manifest sharp claws and swipe at the targets. Bestial transformation. You can alter your physical form and gain beast-like qualities. You can choose from the following bonuses: flight, keen senses, perfect senses, and tough hide. Psychic focus. Giant growth. Increase your melee attack reach by 1.5 meters.
That's useful.
It's permanent.
That's good.
Ogre form. Grow in size, gaining 5 temporary hit points. Melee attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 bludgeoning damage and have increased 1.5 meters increased range. On top of the giant growth one. Giant form. Grow to a tremendous size, gaining 20 temporary hit points. Melee attacks deal an additional 2 to 12 damage and have an increased meter.
What are you doing?
It's Mystic, subclass, Order of the Immortal. I feel like you'd like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It sounds like Draxus' ally. Now I have to choose 2 immortal disciplines. Yeah, that's fine. And he's a noble? Okay, fine. The question is, I don't know anything about the Mystics, so I don't know what they're...
Yeah, I also am not sure.
The recommendation is 17 intelligence, 14 constitution, 14 dexterity. I don't need charisma because he's not going to ever do anything. And I don't really need wisdom, I don't think. So I'm just going to do strength, dexterity, constitution. Let's lower the intelligence by 1 and increase the strength by 1. So we can have 14 strength, 14 dexterity, 14 constitution, and 16 intelligence. Okay. Oh, I have 1 more point to give. And I can't give them to any of those because I don't have enough points. What if we make the +1 to strength and then we boost dexterity? Nope, we can't do that. Alright, guess you're getting +1 to wisdom there. Fine. Skill proficiencies, arcana, and perception. We definitely want perception. Yep, Draxus Skull Crusher. Let's take a look at what you can do, Draxus. Okay, level 2 of the Mystic. Increases health, increased psi points, gets you telepathy to gain the ability to peer into minds and read thoughts, and mystical recovery. After spending psi points, you can spend a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1 plus half your mystic level. Okay. And mystic level 3 increases health further, more psi points. Psi limit increased. The amount of psi points you can spend at once is increased to 3. You gain the beacon cantrip, which lets you infuse yourself with bright light. You can choose the emissive color. Gain a passive and psionic resilience. At the beginning of each turn, gain temporary hit points equal to your intelligence modifier. Holy shit. Oh, I get to choose which cantrip I want. I don't necessarily need to choose beacon. Yeah, let's do Mind Slam. Then I get to choose another psionic discipline. Okay, I understand. It's confusing at first, but once you kind of figure out like how things work, I guess it's going to be a really cool class. Oh my god. Passive feature. You manipulate the matter that composes your body, drastically reducing your size without surrendering any of your might. I think I gotta go with brute force, though. And that gives me a bunch of spells off to the side over there. Holy shit. Gain advantage on athletics checks. Muster up your strength, giving you 1 to 8 increased damage on your next melee attack. You can spend an additional side point to increase this action's potency. Augment your own physical ability, gaining a +10 bonus to strength checks. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one. Alright, Draxus, we're gonna have to re-equip you with new shit, because you are definitely not a paladin. What are you proficient with? He can wear light armor.
Yay.
I think we'll just give him old Astarian's clothes, I guess. Because I don't have anything else for him right now. And after this, I'm going to save and jump out. This is incredibly involved. What weapons can Draxus use? I don't really want to give him that weapon. Can he dual wield? He can dual wield daggers. That's funny. We're not going to have him do that, though. That's not very efficient at all.
Wielding daggers is very efficient.
I think that it makes the most sense to have him actually, like, using a great club right now. Yeah, let's do that. And I guess he can have a short bow, but he doesn't really need one, to be honest. Alright, now the question is, what color should he wear? Let's try Elton. That's not horrible, but we can do better. That's too much like everybody else. That is disgusting and I hate it. We are never going to talk about that one again.
Yeah, some of those I use, I'm just like, ugh.
So this one looks bad, but it's almost so bad it's good. Let's try this one. See how this one looks. Ooh, I like that. I'm taking pictures of these. I'm going to send them to you before we start. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to have to reorganize this later. That's a lot. But I do want to check out what these bestial transformations are. So I can transform... that increases armor class by 2, I guess. Question is, do these stack? Like if I equip this, that uses 2 psi points, increases the armor class. I might only be able to have 1 bestial transformation at a time though, right? I'm labbing it, so I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna test these because I don't want to waste psi points. Okay, so psi. Let's do bestial transformations.
I'll do
Why can't you use this one?
Kalen and Ember Weaver set up them.
Because he can. Oh, he can only use up to level 3, but at level 6 he'll have the ability to fly. Okay, great. Yep, that increased the armor class by 2. Interesting. I don't want to do that because that would just only give me advantage on skill checks, and I don't need that. Ogre form. Grow in size, gaining 5 temporary hit points. Melee attacks don't increase. Bludgeoning requires concentration. Okay. Giant form is at level 7. Okay, I understand. Oh my god. And that ogre form gain 5 temporary hit points and increased bludgeoning damage. Great. Okay.
Blood sorcery mod. What will they think of next?
Mind Slam, Mighty Leap, Brute Strike. That's only for 1 turn. That's only for 10 turns. I'm checking what I can do for permanent abilities. That's a cantrip. Can I change my Psychic Focus? So, Psychic Focuses. You can have 1 Psychic Focus, I think, at once. My choices right now are Nomadic Step, which increases my movement speed by 3 meters after teleporting. Stacks up to 5 times. It's a permanent thing. Gain advantage on animal handling checks. I can increase even further in size. And I can gain advantage. I'm going to check this and see if it works. Increase my melee attack reach by 1.5 meters. Can I do this? Or is it only 1 at a time? Okay, I can only have 1 psychic focus at once. Okay. Question is, how do I teleport? Oh, that's what the Step of a Dozen Paces does. Teleport up to 6 meters. At level 1. At level 3, which I am, I can teleport up to 18 meters. 18 meters really isn't that far if you think about it.
It's like a monk's normal.
Yeah. I think I prefer the giant growth because you can attack from further away. And I can still teleport. There and back again. Teleport up 6 meters. Until the end of the turn, your movement speed increases by 6 meters, and you can cast back again. Oh, so you can teleport back. Transposition. Swap positions with an ally. It doesn't seem there is a range. Okay, so the range is about similar, 18 meters. Okay. Baleful Transposition. Attempt to swap positions with an enemy. Phantom Journey. This effect will end if you move. Once target allies cannot be affected by this again. Oh, you shift the location of your allies. Interesting. And then Nomad's Gate at level 7. Create 2 linked teleportation portals. Oh my god, this is involved. Alright, before I save, I'm going to listen to him say, "My body is yours."
This vessel is at thy disposal.
He looks so happy saying it.
Do what thou wilt.
Why are you talking like that?
This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric.
I'm surprised you've nothing better to do, Withers.
To speak thusly takes little of my effort. Besides, What better use is there of time than discourse?
So, you know what? I never thought of it like this, but I guess technically the hirelings are basically withers in different bodies.
Is that what it? Is that what it's supposed to be?
So, like, I'm listening to the dialogue history, like, because I talked to him. So, this vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Why are you talking like that? This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue. Though speaking with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of withers, the wraith that summon the hireling. They are but echoes. They recall not the manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric. And I said, I'm surprised you have nothing better to do, withers. To speak thusly takes little of my effort. Besides, what better use is there of time than discourse?
I know.
So yeah, he is, it's basically withers.
Needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct.
Thanks, Withers.
Fitting.
That's funny. I asked it, why do the hirelings need to speak? Because you needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct. Fitting. That's funny.
This soul.
That is hilarious.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Alright, I now have a party of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 people in the party. Alright, I'm saving and quitting out. That's incredible. I love that mod. Alright, let's close the